Hey, yeah, disclaimer, this video is really long and it's my views. So, yeah, if you don't like it, know that it's my views and you don't have to. I'm entertaining myself. Hey, what's up you guys? It's Zayden, and in this YouTube video, I'm gonna show you what not to say to a trans guy, and these can also stand for any trans person, but it's more centered around trans masculine people. Because the shit that I get is so annoying. I get it all the time, and it makes me so angry. Trying to keep my cool, you know, which I always try to do, but sometimes I just snap at these people. So maybe if you guys watch this video, you'll see what not to say to me that really pisses me off. Okay, so the first thing that I get all the time, this is probably the one that I get the most, which is, what's your real name? Can I just say, getting this question is so annoying because my real name is Zayden. That's all you need to know. And then after I say that to these people, they say, no, but like your legal name, what's your birth name? And you never ask a trans person what their birth name is because, you know, they only share that information with you if they're comfortable with that. And personally, I'm not really comfortable with telling a lot of people. Usually, if you're gonna ask me what my real name is or my birth name, which my real name is Zayden, but if you ask me what my legal name is, most likely I'm not gonna tell you, and you asking me is just gonna make me not want to tell you even more, if that makes any sense. The next thing I get is when I get misgendered and I correct them, and they'll tell me, sorry, you just look so much like a girl. This is so wrong on so many levels because, like, dysphoria, first of all, literally feeling like you hate yourself and then having somebody tell you that you look like the gender you're not is... it's the worst thing in the world. I've had my science teacher tell me this, and you know, she's like, oh my bad, blah blah blah, and I'm like, really, honey? Like, you're a teacher and you can't even get my pronouns right on purpose. It's not funny, and you can't, don't tell a trans person that they look like the gender they're assigned with, because that is just the most messed up thing. I just can't wrap my mind around why you would think that's okay to say. Another thing I get is, like, I would wear nail polish, like, last year, you know, and I stopped for the reason of people, you know, telling me, you're wearing nail polish? Did you change your mind? Are you going back? No. Just because I like to wear nail polish doesn't mean I'm going back to anything. It means that I am a guy that likes to wear nail polish. There's not much that goes into it. Nail polish is literally nail polish, just literally colors on your nails, and I don't see why it's limited to just girls. I say any guy could wear nail polish. But what's really funny is when a cis guy wears nail polish, everyone's like, oh my god, you're breaking gender roles, wow, look at you go. But when a trans guy wears it, it's like, wow, huh, are you going back? And they suddenly have a huge problem with it. When did you become trans? You don't just become trans. It doesn't work like that. I've had people tell me that they thought about going trans once. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay, honey? Oh my god. There is... I'm literally firing myself up with this video, but like, what the why do you think it's okay to say shit like that? Like, you don't become trans, like, you don't become gay, you don't just become, it's not a choice. It's a matter of, you know, a long period of time of you feeling a certain way, and then you finally being like, you know what, screw everyone else, I'm gonna come out and be happy with myself. Wow. You can't just become trans, and if you're questioning your gender, you don't say become either. You're just kind of like, I think I'm this, I think I'm that, you know, whatever, but like, whatever. You like makeup, so you're a girl now, right? No, I'm not a girl now, right? I would never be a girl. Never really was. I am a boy. I don't know how much I have to get into this. I see makeup as an art form. It's more of like an artsy thing. It's not of a, ooh, I'm a girl, I'm gonna put makeup on kind of thing, you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of, like, cis guys that like to wear makeup, and everyone's like, ooh, break the gender roles, but once a trans guy does, they're like, oh my god. And like, I don't wear makeup ever. I only do it like for like art. It's like, you know, no gender to me. It's like, you know what, if I want to wear makeup, I'm gonna wear makeup. But 9 times out of 10, I get dysphoric while doing it because I feel like everyone else is viewing me more feminine than I am. And so dysphoria plays in a big role of why I don't wear makeup anymore. Ooh, oh yeah, this one. This one is great. It looks like you aren't wearing a binder today, or if you are, that shirt brings out your chest. Really? Wow. Like, thanks. I totally needed to know that. Because there's been times where some of my shirts are a little tight and then, you know, I'm not very, like, small in the chest, and I know a lot of trans guys that aren't. And that's okay. It's like, we can't help it. It happens. It's genetics or whatever. And like, if a trans guy's wearing a binder and they're not completely flat, it's mostly because they're too damn big to be completely flat with a binder on, because it doesn't work that way. And if I look like my chest is bigger, it's mostly the shirt because I wear my binder everywhere. Like, really? Like, what makes you think it was okay to say that to me? The audacity of some people. Your body shape doesn't look masculine at all. You just look like a girl. Okay, wow, thanks. I can't help it the way my body is shaped. Okay, yeah, my ass is a little big, but like, how can I control that? I can't. The shape of my body bothers me. And if you bring up the shape of my body, I will most likely get really pissed off at you. And it's just like that. Your hair isn't short enough for you to be a guy. How short do you want my hair to be? Do you want me to shave my head? Like, this is pretty short to me. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you want me to shave my fucking head? Sure, okay. You looked like a guy to me, but then you talked and I realized you were a girl. This one is wrong on so many levels because, you know, it just makes me even more insecure about my voice than I already am because, you know, pre-T boys, we can't help our voice. So don't go telling a pre-T trans guy that you heard their voice after they were kind of passing and say, oh, I realized you were a girl, or not, you know, cis from hearing your voice. That's not nice. Don't ever say shit like that. And the list goes on, and I'll probably make a part 2 of this video, but that's just the hoedown of the shit I deal with most of the time. Because when you're a trans person and people say shit like that to you, it just ruins your whole day. And it makes you feel like crap. And it's not a fun feeling, ever. So, you know, at the end of the day, watch what you say to a trans person. Don't ever ask them what their legal name is. And if you know their legal name, don't go around telling other people. Don't say, oh, this is Zayden's birth name. No, because that's happened to me. I've had people say to me, oh, is Zayden not your legal name? And I'll be like, yeah, so what? And they'll go, oh, I heard it was blank. And I'm like, oh, wow, gee, thank you so much. Totally what I wanted you to know. If a teacher or a substitute slips up on my name, don't go drilling it into your head and don't start thinking of me with that name. This is just a little bit of what not to say to a trans person because I am getting sick and tired of other people and the way that they've been treating me. There's certain things you cannot say. End of the story. And you don't have to tell me that you don't understand what trans is. It's okay if you don't understand. But don't go asking me 1,000 questions, because just because I'm trans doesn't mean I'm fucking Google and gonna tell you. Cause most of the time, like, I'm one trans person, another trans person can feel a completely different way than I do, so don't come to me for this information. Google is amazing. Why don't you check Google? They have so many videos on YouTube of explaining what trans is and stuff like that, so why don't you go there and not ask me about it? I'm done with this now because I am fired up. Like this video and subscribe, or don't. I don't care at this moment. Yeah. This video is shitty, but I don't care. I just wanted to put this out there. Catch you on the flip side. Hey, I'm sorry if I got a little too heated in this video. It's just that I deal with a lot of stuff all the time. And yeah, the video is really long, and I'm aware that it's really long. I said in the beginning, but like, yeah. It's a long video because as I'm editing this, I'm realizing how shitty and long the video is. And I realize that not everyone's probably gonna watch it all the way through, so if you did, thanks for making it this far. It means a lot to me. I don't know how to work a camera, so subscribe if you want. I don't know. Catch you on the flip side.
I don't wanna bless you. Baby, I'm a priest in the underworld, guess you. Lil' Bo Peep with a brand new flow too. Looking at my teeth like you never seen a go-to. Never in the streets cause I never leave my home. If you wanna live a dream, I ain't coming, bitch, I